Okay, guys, we are back with Indie Showcase Saturday. You know, I keep forgetting, if any of you watching this week on YouTube are seeing the start of the videos cut off, I always forget when I start recording with OBS, I need to wait like 5 seconds before I start talking because it usually cuts off the first couple of seconds at the beginning of the video. So, oops, my bad. Sorry about that. So, yeah, this is a game that I got randomly offered on Keymailer not too long ago, and it says it is a no-nonsense, no auto-fire, high-score attack. The last shmup we had no scoring system in it. This one certainly does. This is called Toads Mayhem. It is by Lime Vibe Games. Came out back in November. Like 1980s arcade-flavored ice cream with laser blast sprinkles. Now that is a description, if I've ever read one. That is pretty awesome. It's only got 3 user reviews. I'm guessing it's not especially popular. But it's weird. The games in this last they're very quick and very short. But it's quite cool. I haven't played a lot of this. I've only played about 15 minutes of it. And then I went, oh yeah, I got to showcase this on a stream. But the nice thing is it's super cheap. It's $3.59 US or $4.18 Canadian. It's 10% off right now, probably during the Lunar sale on Steam. It's cheap, easy to get into, not a lot of investment required. And if you do like shmups that look like a friggin' drug trip, this one can definitely do it for you. It is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do here, actually, this game is in the Mixer database because I added it several weeks ago, except it's not. What the heck? It's not. I added this to the Mixer database like 3 weeks ago and it's still not in there. Oh man, what are they doing? Okay, well, we'll leave it as new game or as other game. All right, so let's check this out. Yes, this is some good hardcore arcadey action. It is pretty neat. Clearly made by 1 or 2 people who are probably pretty new with gaming or new into game development. The production values are a little weird. Oh yeah, also it's very loud and it has no options. So we may have to turn the stream volume down a little bit. This game is very loud and it has no options menu at all. So also that. So there is a high score menu, but I don't even know if this has leaderboards or not. I think it might just be local. Oh no, I take it back. No, it does have online leaderboards. So I'm going to guess this is going to come out really loud to you guys. Let me know if it does and I'll turn it down. So you see here, you've got 3 difficulties, normal, hard, and psycho. You have to beat the prior ones before you can play the new ones. And you see there, each level starts with a 50% chance of a good drop. Maximum gun power is 3, and you have a higher score multiplier. So you're going to see what we're talking about here with this. Also, you may see that the right side of the screen is distorted. Yeah, this game doesn't present in 16:9, and it seems to have an issue with the where the Steam notifications pop up. It kind of distorts the screen there. So you see here, you're killing the space toads. You get points for doing that, and then you get additional points for picking up their I don't know, souls, corpses, whatever they are. I have no idea. So it's almost, like you can see here, it's almost a little bit Space Invader-y. And there's power-ups that come down, so I just picked up the space spikes. It's almost a little bit Space Invader-y in the way that the enemies attack you. So you're sort of seeing how it's going here. You have to kill enough of the enemies to advance a wave. Like I said, though, you can die very, very quickly in this. And games in this, I find, don't tend to last super long. So I believe that's your health in the middle of the screen there. But you see how it's got the really good arcade noises? And then, like, the big flashy effects and stuff, it's almost pop-cappy in the way that just, like, stuff is constantly popping off and exploding and cool stuff is happening and scores are being awarded and all this other stuff. Like, it's very quick and you know, very frenetic. And it's got, like, we got, like, the hardcore techno beats playing. Like, it really feels like a fast-paced, you're kind of like, yeah, let's go, let's murder some things. Also, it has an all your base reference in it because, you know. So you see we died there. We died very quickly. It does have an accuracy multiplier, but then you can quick restart and off you go again. Basically, the only button you have is your fire button. So you see there is an accuracy meter, which I can't imagine like being precise with shots in this. That seems like just masochism. There's a wave progress meter, and then your next drop, you'll see there when you kill enough guys, weapons drop. And then that is how this works. There is no bomb button, there is no tap dodge button, there's no anything like that. This is a very basic single button shmup. That's all it is. But it's got the very good 16-bit, like, this music almost sounds like it came off a Yamaha FM synth, like you would hear on the Genesis, or maybe like a Midway arcade machine or something like that. And the sound effects are very good, sort of 16-bit arcade era stuff as well. It's like, it presents itself well in terms of being a old school retro inspired game. I will say it's not a looker. I don't think art was this developer's strong suit. I think gameplay and sound they definitely did a better job on. The art in this looks, you know, a little bit like my first MS Paint tutorial. But you gotta move so quick in this that you don't really care that much. Like, you don't really care, especially about the way that it looks, because you're moving so fast and you've got to pay so much attention so quickly. You really don't have time to mess about with that. And to really admire the art or not, as it were. So there are 7 waves here. Now, I don't know if that's actually the end of the game or not, or if, I don't know if 7 waves is actually the end of the game, or if that's just the end of this level. I don't think I ever got to the end of all 7 waves. But I guess not. Oh. So you're kind of getting the idea here. This is pretty simplistic, and this definitely feels like it was either a student project or, you know, somebody's first game project. But you know what? It actually plays half decent. In my opinion, I think it actually plays half decent, and it's a good, like, crazy arcade romp, and it's cheap. I think it would be a little hubristic if they decided to put this up for, you know, $10, $15, $20, but it's like $5. This would actually be something that would be probably at home for pretty cheap on the Switch or even mobile devices, because it's a single button game. You could easily play this on a touchscreen. If I had this on my Android phone, I'd probably keep it around and have some fun with it just when I got some time to kill. You know, it'd be a good game for one of those. See, I got my good power up there. I'm very powerful now, so needless to say, I'm doing much better than I was. I'm assuming this isn't the game. I assume this must just be a level. Oh, God. Gun timeout. Okay, so some of the power-ups you can pick up are not your friend. And I unlocked achievement Patience is a Virtue for that. Do I have to get through the entire wave? Okay, I was going to say, do I have to get through the whole damn wave without my gun? Because that sucks. But no, I don't. Though it did start me back over, so I am a little underpowered right now for this section. Oh God, I'm on the 7th wave. Come on, let me complete it. Let me complete it, please. Okay, victory. Okay, so it isn't just one set of waves and you beat the game. There are other levels. Mega Death Sun! You know, you shoot at things and you make the numbers go higher, right? Like, there's something to be said for that. Of just blowing stuff up and making the numbers go higher. Also, what was that big yellow box thing? I have no idea. Also, that Mega Death Sun is really hanging around for a while now, too, which I also approve of. Zero out of 10. One of the power-ups you can pick up instantly kills you, and it's called taking an arrow to the knee. 0 out of 10. Worst game of the century. Really? Really? That's just not, that ain't right, man. That ain't right. Not right at all. Oh boy. That's a thing. That is really a thing, y'all. So, picking up one of the mystery power-ups, definitely a risk. Probably not always to your benefit. It may time out your gun. It may just murder you to be a dick. So, you know, there's that. There's that. But, yeah, I mean, you guys are getting the meat of this here. We probably don't need to spend too much time on this game, but I'm actually enjoying it. You know, is it the pinnacle of modern shmup design? God, no. Not even close. But, you know, is it a good-looking game? No, not really. Does it sound good? Actually, it sounds pretty decent, in my opinion. But, you know what? It's good fun. It's a wave-based shmup. There's a lot of different weapons and things you can get, or different power-ups at least. The enemies look pretty bad, but you kill the guys and the score number goes up, and there's leaderboards what you can compare yourself to other people with. I mean, kind of what more do you want, right? In a game like this. I enjoy this, and for $5, I mean, you can't really go wrong. Would be cool if the dev ever gets an opportunity to put this on more platforms, including mobile phones, because, yeah, mobile phones would actually benefit from this because it is a single-button game. And so this could easily be played on a touchscreen because all you got to do is mash your phone, basically. Having to do, like, having that to have good accuracy to score really high, that just seems mean to me. But oh, you also don't get your lives also don't reset when you complete a level 2, I notice. So that's rough. So you don't really get any reprieve on that front. So I don't actually know how many levels the game has because you have to beat the game on normal to unlock the harder mode. So I have no idea how many levels this game actually has or how long it would take you to do that. I'm gonna guess probably a little while. I also really want to know what that smiley thing is that I keep hitting. And if I hit him like enough times, if I get something for it, because I really have no idea. I do wish there was power-ups you could pick up that would make your ship move a little faster, because it does move a little slow, I'll definitely say that. Like, again, I keep hitting this guy, but, like, what does he do? I don't know. Vicious red hole, into the abyss with them is what I just picked up. Okay, it is a black hole that is also called a red hole. And again, I don't know what hitting that yellow box does for me. Because it doesn't seem to matter how many times I hit him. He's not dropping anything. I'm not killing him. Oh god, I have 2 power-ups active at once now. Okay. Okay, one last wave here, and then I think I'm done this, I assume this section. I'm probably still not clearing the game, but... Does the thing just hand out a lot of score when you hit it? I honestly have no idea. Ah, we still failed, though. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is Space Toads Mayhem. There's really not a lot more to say about this game. It is very, very basic, needless to say, but it's a lot of fun and it's cheap. You know, it's you can play this and have a little bit of a goofy time with it. I've been enjoying it. I think it's pretty cool. It's something I keep installed and I go back and kick at once in a while to see how high on the leaderboard I can get. Doesn't have a lot of people playing it, so it probably would be a pretty easy leaderboard to get to the top of. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, that is by Lime Vibe Games. It is available on the PC. I believe it is Windows and Mac, so it's not just Windows only. It's $3.59 US or $4.18 Canadian. It's not even $5 when it's not on sale, so it's even cheaper than $5. So, you know, if you like shmups and you want a simplistic one, but that's good, little, quick fun, it is definitely good for that. So, thanks for watching. If you are on YouTube, please like, subscribe, comment, etc. But we have one game left, and it's actually good that the last couple of games put us a little bit ahead of schedule, because this one could take a while to showcase fully, and it's one that's actually been out for a little while now, but I still really wanted to put some time into it because it looks really interesting. So stick around, guys. We'll be back very shortly. The last game of Indie Showcase Saturday is coming up. Don't go anywhere.